I was telling him constantly that I'm not interested.
He kept asking me to go coffee and I said no.
Pulls my arm and he drags me. Mind you, I was 13 turning 14 and I'm now 26 and this is still very, very traumatizing. Anyways, I'm walking and an older man walks past and he grabs my arm and he says I must greet because I'm a kid. So I do greet. Hello, sorry. I know like sometimes you don't pay attention to those things. Anyways, he then tells me that he would like to raise me and I was like not understanding what he's saying. So then I just walk away because I'm like, not interested. And this man grabs my arm. I mean, he pulls my arm and he drags me.
I posted a selfie on my Snapchat story and this one guy responded to it with like a flirty comment and I proceeded to ignore it. So this guy took it really personal and he then proceeded to call me really nasty names and say really inappropriate things to me. After I ignored all that, he proceeded to try to call me about 10 times through video call on Snapchat with his dingling out asking if I could help him get off.
I was coming out of the grocery store, just minding my own business on the way to my car. And this guy, he was actually really good looking. And he approached me. He said, hey, you look really great today. I'd like to exchange numbers, get to know you better. And so I told him, I said, I'm just not interested at this time. And he goes, as I'm walking away, well, whatever, because you look like a man anyway.
I was around 14 years old. I was going from school to my friend's house. I was at the train station. At the first station, there was this African guy. He followed me the whole way, over an hour. He was like, oh, I love you. You're so pretty, blah, 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 blah. I was telling him constantly that I'm not interested. I even lied that I have a boyfriend, which I really shouldn't do or shouldn't have to do. Anyway, after rejecting him for a while, he called me racist because I didn't like him. The reason I didn't like him wasn't his skin color. It was because he was like 30 years old and I was 14.
So this goes without saying, I'm fat. I was on Instagram and I received a DM from this like fitness junkie guy. Like he was like your traditional good looking guy. So as we started talking, I realized that this guy was less and less attractive because of just the way he thought. Like I was like, yeah, you're really not attractive to me. You're kind of dumb. So when it got to the point where he basically wanted to get my number,
I mean, I was kicking and screaming and this man dragged me and luckily 2 ladies walked out of their house when they heard the noise and they were like, what the hell are you doing? So till this day, if a man's gonna ask me out and I see his hand reaching, I will literally pull away because I still feel like someone's just gonna grab me and pull me away.
So he literally pretended like he didn't see my message and then the next day he sent me the same message he had sent me prior to that asking me for my number. So I literally copy and pasted the same message I sent him saying I'm not interested. This guy goes on to comment on one of my pictures on my feed saying you're fat anyways, did you really think I was going to be interested in you?
After he realized that I was not going to answer, he then threatened me by saying that he would have me assaulted because he knew where I lived and because I deserved to get beat up because I wasn't giving him the proper attention after he gave me a compliment. I'm also 5 months pregnant at the moment, so...